Let's take time out for these commercial messages about the worldwide wrestling events coming up in your area. Here's a reminder of a big card of the CYO building on South Broadway in Trenton, New Jersey. Thursday, February the 14th, the bell time 8 o'clock in Trenton, New Jersey. A big card coming to Allentown, Pennsylvania. Agricultural Hall at the State Fairgrounds in Allentown. Tuesday, February the 12th, the bell time there is 8 o'clock. At the Fairgrounds, State Fairgrounds in Allentown, Pennsylvania. A big card coming to Philadelphia and the Civic Center. On Tuesday, February the 5th, the bell time there is 8 o'clock. Big Super Destroyer will go after Magnum TA. One fall, 20 minutes, $10,000 to the winner. Tully Blanchard against the Raging Bull, Manny Fernandez. It is Superstar Billy Graham taking on Brian Adidas. Dynamite Joel Deaton goes after Dick Slater. The Hollywood Blondes team up to go after Thunderbolt Patterson and Ole Anderson. For the U.S. heavyweight title, Wahoo McDaniel defends against Ronnie Garvin. A tag team action. It's Black Bart and Cowboy Ron Bass, the Long Riders, against the People's Champion, Bob Backlund, his partner, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. And in for the World Heavyweight title, Nature Boy Ric Flair defends the NWA World Heavyweight title against Ricky Steamboat. Here's the People's Champion, Bob Backlund. He'll team up with Dusty Rhodes to take on the Long Riders.
Well, you know, there's a lot of great people in Pennsylvania area, a lot of great wrestling fans, and I have a lot of friends out there, and I haven't been in the area for a long, long time, but I got a great partner, and we're looking forward to coming in there. Dusty Rhodes has got a lot of charisma and a lot of fire in that ring, and it's exciting to be in there with him. It's going to be an exciting night. There's a wonderful card, all those names on there coming from all over the world. The NWA is in Philadelphia to stay, and we want to get in there and get them tag team championships. But above all, I got something to prove and something to settle against Ron Bass. He caused me a lot of problems out here on nationwide TV at one time, and I want to settle that once and for all, one way or another.
It is on Tuesday, February the 5th at 8 o'clock for the NWA World Heavyweight title. Nature Boy Ric Flair defends against this man, Ricky Steamboat.
Thank you, Tony. You know something? This opportunity, wrestling against the World Heavyweight Champion, doesn't come around very often. He travels all the way around the world. He meets the top competitors. The man stays in the best shape of his life, Nature Boy Ric Flair. Our differences started many, many years ago, 8, 9 years ago, as a matter of fact. You and I have been down that long road. You've been on one side of the fence, and I've been on the other. But over the years, our differences, we've grown to respect each other. But you know, on any given night, the ability of Rick Steamboat can take that World Heavyweight Championship belt away from you, Ric Flair. Remember that.
And there you see Tully's pin. Tully's pin is in there. Tully Blanchard, NWA Television Champion. All right, there you see. There's his pin. Tully's pin, BabyDoll. He's in there against Mike Davis. You're exactly right. Mike Davis, the challenger. This should be some match, David. It's for the $10,000 and the NWA Television Championship. With me right now, ladies and gentlemen, Don Canolo.
Mr. Crockett, thanks for inviting me out on the show. I want to thank all the great American people for all the support they've given me in the past few weeks. I'm not the pride of the USA. All the American citizens are the pride of the USA. I'm just representing them against the Koloffs and against any other opponent. So I'd like to say, everybody knew that wrestling the Koloffs and defeating the Koloffs and getting the flag back was not going to be an easy task. And I'm not only speaking for myself now, I'm speaking for Ricky Steamboat. But I'd like to tell each and every one of you great Americans right now that Don Canolo is not finished. 85 is a new year. And if it takes my dying breath to get the American flag back, Old Glory back, I'll do it. And I'd like to say one thing. I have a big, big, big surprise for every one of you Americans out there coming in 85. A big, big surprise. Remember that. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you. Hey, watch this now. Hey, Tony, this thing's going crazy. I tell you what, Mike Davis, since the opening bell, has taken it right to Tully Blanchard. I don't know if it's because of BabyDoll being at ringside or what. Tully needs all the help he can get. I tell you what. There's BabyDoll down there. That's his perfect 10 at ringside. That's his perfect 10 at ringside. And Tully Blanchard has really taken a brunt of Mike Davis, and Mike Davis is a former champion, former world junior heavyweight champion.
That's
and
right.
he could be $10,000 richer right here today on this program if he continues this.
He can be the NWA Television Champion.
He certainly could.
Okay, now, Tully backing up, which he does very well, trying to calm him down. There you see, the back of BabyDoll.
I tell you, if Mike Davis right now should stay on the offensive against Tully Blanchard. He really should.
He slowed down. He slowed down. Wait a minute. Tully's going in that corner. BabyDoll's over there. BabyDoll's over there.
I tell you, I would watch for her. You know, she escorts him to ringside, but you never know what's going to happen.
Good move by Davis.
Mike,
He's down. He's on his knees.
He's got him
down
down
on the mat. Come on, Davis. Stay on him. Don't stop. That's it. Good. Pull it. Now, try to pin him.
well, right now, this arm bar is really slowing down the tempo once again. Mike Davis, obviously, you see the face of the perfect 10 BabyDoll in the corner of Tully Blanchard. But Tully Blanchard, since coming into this match, has really met all he could handle with Mike Davis and another big elbow. Boy, what a great program this has been today. Wow.
The fastest hour on television.
No doubt
the
about
very
it.
best, too. Worldwide Wrestling.
And all capped off by a match for $10,000 for the NWA TV title, a title, and a paycheck that Tully Blanchard's been able to hold on to for quite a while.
All right, Davis, good. Staying on it. Look at the BabyDoll. She is worried.
She looks like she doesn't want to watch what's going on. Tully Blanchard this is the very first time now that she has been at ringside with Tully Blanchard, and she's not liking what she sees right now.
No, she is not.
Tully Blanchard said that perfect 10 would follow him everywhere, be at his elbow at ringside.
Tackle, good tackle by Tully. But it's Dave. Wait a minute, comes across. Davis has got him up. Come on, Dave, go down on him now. That's it. Now he goes for that pin.
Only a 2-2.
One more. Good on, Greg. All right, spokesmen, they're feeling the strain of this match. Tony, they're feeling that strain, but Davis has to gut it out. He has to go in for that pin.
A lot is on the line right here. Tully Blanchard. Boy, he's taking some punishment here in this match. And that's
You can
what
see
champions are made
BabyDoll.
of.
Tony, you see BabyDoll in that corner.
Right in the corner of your
He
face.
is worried.
I would be concerned also. Tully Blanchard, in his first match with BabyDoll at his side, may lose his money, may lose his title right here today.
In the right.
Oh, that was a good move. Off the ropes, and he got Mike Davis.
In the head, and just took that head.
Looked like he
rammed
went
it right in, jammed it right in the mat.
right into the mat. He did. And now Tully Blanchard has the upper hand. Here comes the suplex. Off of the rope, David.
Pops him off that rope. Pressure. Quick. He got it.
That's it, David. That is it. Tully Blanchard, as we said, came off of those ropes, jammed Mike Davis's head down to the mat, and then used that suplex, bounced him off of the top rope, and the winner of the match, the television champion, Tully Blanchard, now $10,000 richer, and making it over here to talk with David Crockett in just a moment, along with BabyDoll. We see the suplex. The winner and still television champion, and still with $10,000, Tully Blanchard. Here's David Crockett with Tully Blanchard and BabyDoll.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, with me right now, the NWA Television Champion, Tully Blanchard.
You know, David Crockett, I've been a television champion for a long time now, haven't I? And I tell you what, you just saw another example of how and why Tully Blanchard is the NWA Television Champion, and why he can come out here and put Ricky Steamboat's $10,000 on the line. Because Dusty Rhodes, I was in a match on somebody else's rules, and they had to put up $10,000. I don't care if it's silver, I don't care if it's greenback. It all spins in the USA. Now, Dusty Rhodes, you want your rules, that's fine. But I tell you what, David, I'm out here, the perfect 10. I tell you what, I want to introduce to the world. I had to go to the great state of Texas, the Lone Star State. Here's BabyDoll I want to introduce to the world.
Hi, Davey. How are you doing?
Fine, how are you?
I'm doing just fine now that I'm with Tully. Tully had to go all the way to Texas to find me because I didn't believe him when he told him that there were all these ugly women in the state. I couldn't believe him, but I've been here for about 4 or 5 days now. There aren't any women in the state at all. Besides, man, there aren't too many men at all except for one. What are you going to say, huh?
You want me to say something about
You
that?
got any questions for me?
Well, you said, how'd you meet
David, I tell you
We've
what,
known Tully for
it's
a
very
long
evident
time.
the first time in your life you're finally speechless.
Ladies and gentlemen, you saw Tully's 10. We'll be back with the best next week, Worldwide Wrestling.